kills customer? Hold on.
I had a little bit of an issue with it, and I said, say it again, and he did, and right hook sent him down.
He hit him, and he fell. He hit him? Yeah.
This is Corey.
Dunkin' manager kills customer after he snaps over cold coffee. Hold on, let me see this.
Pujols, a 27-year-old Dunkin' Donuts manager with no criminal record. He just landed a deadly blow on a 77-year-old man.
77?
The act was just enough to ruin his clean records, claim the life of a man, and earn him significant charges. On May 4th, 2021, just after 1:30 p.m., Tampa police were called to a Dunkin' Donuts inside a Circle K in the Palm River area of Tampa. When officers arrived, medics were already treating the victim, 77-year-old Vanell Cook,
Damn, this nigga look old as he.
who was unconscious and bleeding from the head.
I came in from the truck. You see, I have an altercation with one of the employees. And I guess it spilled, and I remember in here he was.
Damn.
Florida, 33619.
I don't know what happened. I was there. He was actually there. Don't check the DM. He was I'm sitting down.
Which kid? He has heart problems. He's 100% disabled.
Damn, this nigga was homeless.
Disabled veteran. He's got allergies. You've seen allergy tag. What do you have?
Almost immediately, Corey Pujols approached the officers and told them he was the man they were looking for. Calm and cooperative, he explained exactly what happened.
Yeah, so first and foremost, let me just say my name is Corey Pujols. I am the guy you were looking for in regards to this situation. The long and short of it is that here obviously at Dunkin', he's a regular. He normally comes through here and orders a large hot coffee. But today, maybe he's having a rough day or something, and he decided to be extremely profound at the mouth. And I asked him respectfully on the microphone.
Oh my god, bro, but he didn't touch you. Dang, that's bad.
Could you please not use that kind of language? Obviously with me and my employees, and as well as that. And he said no, and then he came around to the window. He kept going at the window, and then I guess he was going to come inside. So I came inside. I came along this side to let him know. He asked for the manager. Our current store manager is off already. She worked morning shift, and she's currently otherwise here. So I would be for the senior shift. I've been here a little bit longer than he has, so I would reserve responsibility for that. In any case, I came out to let him know. I said, listen, sir, with the profanity that you use, I would highly recommend that you go on about your business. We don't want to serve you any coffee today. Maybe you can try again another day, but you have clearly upset, you feel me, the atmosphere here, and we would like for you to go on about your business. I asked him to do that repetitively. It's all on camera. As I mentioned, he came inside, and when he came inside, he addressed me, and he was looking. I said, hey, listen, the manager's not here right now.
Okay, he old, bro, so he probably already know that he about to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how all old people act. But it's like, I hope he tried to hit you or something, or like touch you or something, bro. Because if you just did it because of his mouth, that's bad, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You can easily control your fist with your hand. You feel me? Like, I understand that anger, the emotion goes to your body. What people say, I don't know what you going through. Feel me? Like, that could be the cherry on top, but you just rock. You feel me?
The manager's store number and all that good stuff, and he didn't want it. And I said, sir, well, can you please go on about your business again and have a good day? And he said, no, you're a nigger. And then I said, and I'm sorry, I had a little bit of an issue with it. And I said, say it again, and he did. Right hook.
Damn. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like, how you supposed to react with that? And now I know he about to get in trouble because he called him an N-word. Like, and it's all because this nigga died, bro. That he probably about to get charged with so much serious, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. Why are people like this, bro? Why are people like this?
So it goes without being said that you can't hit somebody because they say something you don't like.
I very well.
I'm just telling you, brother.
No. I agree. Believe me. I'm terrified right now, but I agree with what you're saying. You shouldn't.
Terrified, bro. This nigga had a clean record, bro. Like this shit's unfair, bro.
I've had a fit of racism since I've only been here about 2 months, and I've dealt with so much of it. And I'm not saying that is a reason to do it. I'm not.
I got people that say a bunch of hateful and horrible stuff to me every single day. For the past 16 years, I let it go one ear and out the other. It ain't gonna hurt you. This will get you in trouble. It's not gonna get you arrested, But I mean, dude, you hit him and he fell down.
Yeah, and he hit his head pretty good.
And he should have never said what he said. But guess what? That's the country we live in. You say what you want to say.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, like you're saying, dude, get the freak out.
Yeah.
Slipped and fall, pushed and fell.
Right hook and fell. My apologies for the
He was hit and he fell down. Keep it down. I don't want this other.
Damn, that's assault, bro. They about to take this nigga in. He say he terrified. No, man. I hope he. He's 27.
From what I've done.
No, you're fine.
He a minor, bro. He not my. He 27, bro.
I honestly feel like about this situation.
All right, no worries. Some of you guys have to go last season.
Yes, sir. You too. Take it easy.
Howdy. Gentleman came in, was being very rude to this gentleman, which is the on-duty manager.
Acting manager for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Said some few expletives, and he hit him, and he fell.
He hit him?
Yeah.
Did you get his information yet or no?
I have not. I just came in and
That's his grandson that's with him, though.
Okay.
That is his grandson.
I was just talking with him.
That's sad, bro. And he looked like he didn't even want to, bro.
Yeah. You want to grab this 43?
I have. We do have surveillance. However, when the boss leaves, she locks the.
That's fine.
Yeah, she locks the.
So here's the reality of what could happen.
Yeah.
If you charge a battery, yeah, you could be charged a battery.
Right.
That's after we speak with him and see what's going on.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Oh, and then he said after we speak with him, bro. So they thinking that he's still finna be alive. This nigga, bro, he about to die, bro. That's sad, bro.
I'm not trying to get on to you, man.
Yeah. No.
You can't let, and I'm telling you this from here on out, you can't let what somebody says anger you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I deal with it and I let it go on. I mean, people say nasty and hateful stuff to him and I just
believe
because we
me,
do our job.
I know.
For no reason.
I know it.
You're going to have people like that throughout your life. You just got to let it go in one ear and right out the other. And just realize that he's going to leave and be on his way and you're going to still be here working.
Right.
You know? So we'll let them get him loaded up and everything like that. Just do what you got to do, bro. I'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You're cool. You're good to go, man. Thank you.
It started
So it was cool. Like that was cool at first, bro. Like
moments earlier in the drive-thru. Employees couldn't hear Cook through the speaker. He became agitated, began yelling, and was told to leave without being served. Instead, he parked and walked inside. A Dunkin' employee who dealt with Cook at the drive-thru told officers the same story Pujols did.
So basically, he was just being, outright rude when your card is going through. But he was just being
For what reason?
verbal. I asked him if he wanted iced or hot coffee. He instantly was like,
he working, bro. If y'all don't shut down this shit.
he was like, who the fuck likes cold coffee? I always get fast, so the same. I'm always getting it wrong. I'm like, okay, sir, we cannot hear and identify you at the window.
So he got mad because you asked him if he wanted ice or hot coffee.
Yeah. Instantly off rip, he was already mad.
Like that's already a trigger right there, bro.
A large hot latte. Okay, gotcha. So instantly he was just,
Sure.
above level. So he was being very verbal. Didn't want to listen to what we were saying. So Corey was like, he got on the mic because I've only been here for like just 3 weeks.
Sure.
But I've had
Just 3 weeks, bro. I didn't see this after 3 weeks, bro. It's like, bro, no way. This is what I'm about to be going through my whole career here, bro. Like,
an experience. So
Well, that shouldn't be a normal reaction of somebody.
it shouldn't be a normal reaction. So he didn't want to.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so yeah, he was being really verbal for
bro, let this nigga work, bro. Why y'all ain't wait till after?
reason. So, Corey got on the mic because, he's the veteran here, the more experienced person.
Sure.
So, he took over the mic and was like, can you not talk to the customer employees like that? And he wouldn't listen. So he said, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna take your order today, we're gonna act politely after you leave. Came up here, we had a verbal like, can you leave and like take the order type of thing right here. We were reassuring him that he could come again later. So then that's when he came up to the front and it was right there.
So even after y'all asked him to leave,
He kept on coming.
came, he parked, and when you say up there, up at the front counter.
Yeah, he came to the car.
Damn.
So we knew Corey was gonna. So me and Corey went up there to wait and tell him to leave again. He didn't want to listen again, so we asked him to leave multiple times, and that's when he called Corey the N-word, and it escalated from there.
What did you see from him?
That's fucked up,
From what
man.
I seen is I heard him telling Corey told me to call the cops off rip. So I was calling the cops, I was calling my manager, I was calling everybody. And
That right there, he should have just left it right there, wait for the cops to come, bro. Okay, that part they might say that shit in court, like you could have waited till the cops to come. It's just like what people say to get in your head. It's just
the dude
rage baiting. That's a rage baiting word, bro.
being violent, very rude. So
When you say violent, like physically violent,
no,
or
not
just verbally?
physically. I don't think he physically touched Corey, but mentally, trying to get into Corey's mind.
Sure.
Mess with him and around with his head.
And
So,
yup, that we all human, bro.
and
Let's
Corey,
get to this, bro.
He was like, okay, we're gonna ask you one more time. We're gonna either, you're gonna leave, or we're gonna call the cops. I was already called the cops, so he didn't want to leave. He was like, there's a bunch of niggas, this, that, and third. Your nicknames. Corey was like, one more time, and he called him another nick, and that's what happened. I was right here, and I was on the phone with my manager and the police officers at that time. Police officer at that time, and that's what happened.
So what happened after that, after he said that?
Corey punched him, he was on the floor, and I was on the phone.
Okay. And you were standing like...
Like right around here.
Okay.
That's sad, man.
Corey said he's a normally regular. He comes through
He
here.
comes here a lot, and he's very, like verbal. Like I guess he doesn't know how to, be respectful. So
Well, normal people know how to be respectful. And choose not to be.
He wasn't being respectful.
Yeah, I mean, it's
and
horrible.
Yeah, so he does this a lot. I've had multiple times where I've had to go through it. He gets mad because we don't know his orders. But we don't know your orders because we cannot physically see your face.
Sure. Hello. Manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit crazy, man.
Are you able to A, I got a thumb drive, or B, if we're able to get the video, can you email it? What's better for you?
I'll have it emailed to you.
Okay.
I'll have my law prevention guy
Okay.
send it to you.
Let me go out and...
Give me an email address.
Yes, sir.
I'll call him now, as a matter of fact, to go ahead and get him to do it.
Okay.
Police requested the store's surveillance footage, and it told the exact story the two employees told. Instead of
Oh, so the surveillance was true, like bar at the bar, bro. It was no added, nothing take away. It was all
leaving
there.
property as the employees requested, Vanell Cook parked his car and walked inside the store. Seeing this, Corey Pujols, the on-duty manager, immediately told a co-worker to call the police. Cook approached the service counter and continued arguing. Pujols stayed on the opposite side, separated by a waist-high swinging door, and repeatedly told Cook to leave the store. During
And
the
you seen it on
confrontation,
footage.
Cook used a racial slur, calling Pujols the N-word. At that point, Pujols stepped through the swinging door, moving closer but keeping his hands at his sides. He warned Cook not to say the word again. Cook repeated the slur. In response, Pujols threw a single punch to Cook's jaw.
Damn.
Cook fell backward, struck his head on the concrete floor, and lost consciousness. Pujols then walked away as emergency services were already being called. The victim, Vanell Cook, was later revealed to be a registered sex offender with a long criminal.
Gang, you can't say he didn't deserve that. You cannot say he did not deserve that though, bro. He's a registered sex offender. He's been in this shit before, but he didn't deserve to die, obviously. But you cannot say he didn't deserve that punch.
Criminal
Bro.
history involving child exploitation. Prosecutors would later describe him as an unsympathetic victim, but legally, none of that justified the punch. The officers eventually did what they had to do.
Oh man, that's messed up, bro. He's a sex like, bro. He already got, bro. That's so messed up, man. Nigga has a clean record and all that, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, this man, you're good. Yeah. They told me what happened. I feel for you 100% right now. What's happening up here is not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. And I understand your anger and your level of frustration, but I would be pissed too. And this is one of those things that there's one thing that's steering us right now, and it's the level of risk. He's in critical condition right now. It's not what people think. He has
Damn.
right now. He's unconscious and everything. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers. If he recovers and he's okay, just not big deal. He's here to get entertained. It's the level of injury. Had he not been this injured, there's a lot of things he could have done. Because, like I said, nobody here is okay with what that guy said. And none of us would know at all, you know? And he deserves to be put in his place for that. Because of how seriously he's injured, we have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to understand that. Everybody here agrees that what Kentucky was wrong, what he said he was wrong, he's not going to stay. Because of how he was injured. Like I said, he's not going to. So I'm going to pray for you and for him that he recovers, that he just hopefully go away.
Oh my God, that sucks.
Battery on the elderly male, which is over 65 years of age. You'll have a bond, so it's not going to be really high. We would have bond out tonight at some point. And then we'll just pray all of us. This guy recovers and, you know, everything will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything you have that you want somebody to say here?
I'm his mom.
That's fine. Mom, you want to step over here and we grab all this stuff? Get that over.
Oh my God, that sucks, bro. I know he's scared, bro. He ain't never been through nothing like this, bro. 27 years and now you starting to go through stuff, like, bro.
Yeah, I've got one in here, or if you got one, that's fine. Like I said, he'll get a bond, hopefully as fast as possible so he can get out and be done with it. But I mean, I called the state attorney's office, I spoke to all of our supervision, and it's just unfortunate, you know.
Unfortunate, bro.
So we can all say, hey, watch your mouth, you know, but he's been through that. It's just one of those things that
And it just happens that he has to been through a lot. It just happens, like, bro, like, come on.
GTS rally.
Cooperative. You all up in this nigga pockets and shit, checking him and shit. He cooperative. He not saying nothing.
That's for mom.
Okay, that's it?
Right here.
That's it for the contact?
Yes. Yes. You'll have a seat in the roller.
Ah, man, that shit sucks, bro.
Brother, what the detective was saying, we 100% agree. But when his head hit hard and everything, when they brought him out here, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
And then while he's up there, he's not doing good right now. He could get better, okay? So you go down, we'll tell mom. Mom can go down. Yeah, you do that and I'll 1035 you. Do they? Okay, that's fine.
Damn, Corey.
It's just a hope, brother, that he gets better. Okay? I know that was not your intent.
It was not.
It wasn't. I know that. You told me that right off the bat, man. It would have been different if it would have progressed and there would have been more physical after that, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But everything, when something happens, everything is taken that happens in the entire situation. You know what I'm saying? So him falling, him getting the injury, and being elderly, again, he could be in the hospital and be completely fine by tomorrow. Okay? But we'll tell mom. Mom will come down and bond you out. It should be, I think, $1,000 bond or $100 to do a bondsman. She can come down and bond you out. And I'm sorry about this.
I'm sorry because I still think, no matter what anybody thinks of me, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't. I agree with everybody. I shouldn't.
Let me turn the air on for you. Let me talk to mom real quick. Okay?
3 days later, on May 7th, 2021, Cook died from a skull fracture and brain contusions.
Damn.
Pujols was rearrested and charged with aggravated manslaughter of an elderly adult, facing up to 30 years in prison.
Bro, life sucks, bro. 30 years from one punch, one reaction, bro. He's human, bro. That shit crazy, gang. That's why I said, bro, you should have waited till he touched you or something, bro. Like, if he would have touched you, bro, that gives you all the right, bro. He's an old man, bro. And it's like, at that moment, I don't blame him, because it's like, you could control yourself, but it's like, at that moment, if you never been through some shit like that serious, gang, what else is there to do?
March of 2022, prosecutors made a controversial decision. They reduced the charge to felony battery. Pujols was sentenced to 2 years house arrest.
Okay, thank you.
3 years probation, 200 hours community service, mandatory anger management, and no prison time. Prosecutors.
Okay, that's good. That's good, bro. That's good. He don't gotta sit in the cell. Bro. You can get up to 30 years, bro. You could have got up to 30 years. That's a blessing. Still a blessing. You got 2 years of house arrest, 3 years of what's it called? That's not. You can still go crazy off of that. Like, you can still add something to that, and then knowing that he killed somebody, bro, that could be, you know what I'm saying, a lot on him.
Was sentenced to 2 years house arrest, 3 years probation,
3 years probation, and 2 years of house arrest is crazy, man. All right, come on.
Community service, mandatory anger management.
200 hours of community service.
Prosecutors cited key factors such as
he gotta work. He was working for money. Now he gotta work for free.
Pujols' clean record, the victim's aggression and racial cited key factors such as Pujols' clean record, the victim's aggression and racial slurs, and uncertainty under Florida's stand your ground laws. One man's past made him an unsympathetic victim. The other's clean record spared him a prison cell. But in the end, a single punch thrown in anger ended a life.
Passed away from a punch, gang. That's a crazy way to go out, gang. You passed away from a punch, and how you went out, bro, is crazy. And you don't even know, like, what's going on with his life and what he dealing with that made him react to that. Like, it's a whole chain reaction, bro, that leads up into that. You feel me? Like, but hopefully y'all like that video, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all in the next one, man. You feel me, though?